Are you rejected by someone you love? Is your partner cheating on you? Or making silly excuses to avoid you, and now you are stuck in this horrible feeling of pain? Don't worry. You will be fine soon, because in this video, I'm going to tell you 10 psychological tips that will help you to recover after a breakup. So before we get started, hit the like button, and if you are new here, consider subscribing. Number 1. Cut off the contact. Experts agree that, although it's difficult and may be more painful in the short run, no contact with your former partner will help you recover sooner. Avoid calling, texting, asking others about, or checking up on your ex on social media. Doing so might give momentary relief. Number 2. Treat yourself right. Now is a fine time to do self-care rituals that at other times you might consider to be unnecessary splurges. Shop for clothes, accessories, or makeup. Get a new haircut. Nibble on some chocolate. Anything that boosts your sense of yourself as someone worthy of comfort and pride. Number 3. Keep your focus on the future, not the past. We all need something to get our minds off a breakup, and when it's something that is like a reward, we might savor it even more. The old saying that time heals all wounds is really about the fact that the brain allows us to forget what troubles us as time and new experiences take up more space in our heads. Getting involved in a fun project, getting out of town for a few days, or adding a new class at the gym or yoga studio are really positive choices and opportunities to promote healing. Number 4. Sleep, eat, and exercise. As tempting as it is to throw your regular cycle out the window, now is the time it is most crucial to stick to it. Keep to your usual sleeping and eating schedule and amounts as much as possible, and get out some extra anger or energy in the gym. It may be hard to do at first, but trying to at least go through the motions will speed the healing process. Number 5. Talk to supportive people. Family and friends can help, but make sure you recognize their limits as well. You may decide that professional help from therapists may be more appropriate or useful, and may provide a more neutral and long-lasting perspective. They can also point out deeper patterns of behavior or thinking that a broken relationship may be symptomatic of, so that future relationships are healthier and happier. Number 6. Negative self-talk. One of the most common things people do after getting rejected is to be hard on themselves. You might find yourself listing all your shortcomings and faults, calling yourself names, chastising yourself in other ways, or recalling other rejections or failures from your past. Remember that your ego and self-esteem are already hurting. Don't make it worse. Using negative self-talk after a painful rejection is akin to breaking your leg and then deciding to hit it with a hammer. Be as compassionate toward yourself as you would be to a friend whose heart had just been broken. Number 7. Stop idealizing the person who dumped you. One of the tasks of getting over someone is to take them off the pedestal and de-idealize both of them in the relationship. If the person broke your heart, either they and/or the relationship simply were not as amazing as you thought. Therefore, you have to change your perceptions of who the person was to realistically include the various flaws and character defects they displayed during the breakup process. Romanticizing the person even further and dwelling on the good times will only make it harder and more painful to deal with the reality of the breakup. Number 8. Avoiding new romantic opportunities. Of course, you shouldn't throw yourself into dating when your heart is still freshly broken, but you should also be proportionate in how long you give yourself to grieve and get over someone. If you only dated for 2 months, it is neither necessary nor wise to take 6 months off from dating anyone else. Give yourself a reasonable deadline and then get back in the game once that amount of time has passed. Number 9. Engaging in activities you used to enjoy. Naturally, you might not feel like doing the things you used to enjoy when your heart is still aching, but here too, you should set a deadline for a reasonable amount of morning time and then re-engage in those things, even if you don't really feel like it. Avoiding such activities deprives you of important distractions and squelches important aspects of who you are as a person. On the other hand, engaging in activities you used to enjoy, even if you can't fully enjoy them yet, will help reconnect you to your core self and the person you were before the breakup. Number 10. Don't keep painful reminders around you. It's tempting to keep reminders of the person or relationship around you, photographs, mementos, social media messages, gifts. Remember that such items are also a vivid and constant reminder of the relationship, and as such can also be very painful. While it might not be necessary to purge every reminder of the person, give thought to whether having such items around is preventing you from moving on, and to the extent to which it might be best to remove them from view. I hope this video will help you to get over a breakup. If you want to know how to completely forget someone you love, then I would recommend you to check out my video, How to Forget Someone You Love. See you in the next video.